Hey everybody, my name is the Epic Waffle and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about Minecraft 1.16, the Nether update. It'll be coming out for all consoles and platforms on next Tuesday, June 23rd, 2020. It's going to be an exciting day, so we're going to talk about some of the main features in this update. Before I begin, I ask that you please leave a like if you like the video and subscribe for more epic content. I do gameplays of both Minecraft and Fortnite and news as well. With that out of the way, let's begin. So the Nether update was first shown at last year's Minecon event, the Minecon Earth event, and we saw some really cool things. One of the big things in the update is the fact that the Nether is actually going to have some biomes now. Those biomes being the Crimson and Warped Forest. The Crimson Forest are the Red Forest, and the Warped Forest are the Blue Forest. There are also these new ones called Basalt Deltas. Those are relatively new. We didn't actually see those at Minecon, but those have made an appearance in the past few weeks in snapshots and pre-releases. There are also the soulsand valleys, which are pretty cool, and they have fossils and blue fire, which is very interesting. There's also new structures called the Bastion Remnants, and those house the piglins and the hoglins that we're going to talk about now. So piglins are basically Nether villagers to a degree, however they have some hostility to them. They will attack you unless you're wearing, I believe, gold armor or have anything gold, and then they kind of want to inquire and get that gold, because gold is a really big thing in the Nether, as it always has been with the zombie pigmen and everything like that. There's also hoglins, which live with the piglins sometimes, and you can also find them in the Nether in certain biomes. They are like the pigs of the Nether, your food source of the Nether, but they're also hostile. So if you try to kill them, be warned, you might die. So zombified piglins are basically the redone zombie pigmen. They've been retextured a little bit. To me, they kind of look still a little similar, but yeah, they're a little bit different now. There's also the zoglin, which are the zombified hoglins. So, and those happen when you're in the Nether. There's also a new mob called the Strider, which I personally hadn't heard about. I'm sorry, I haven't kept up too much. I've kept up quite a bit, but I hadn't heard, as of late, new mobs. And this one's actually a passive mob, and you can saddle it and travel over the lava with it, which is really cool, because you know you can't have a boat in the Nether. So now for one of the biggest things in this update, Netherite. That's right. A material that is actually stronger and better than diamond. And it's actually easier to kind of make, because instead of having to get 9 netherite, you just pretty much plate it onto a diamond tool, and boom, you have netherite tool. Now, these are made from ancient debris. You mine the debris, and then you smelt it, and you get the netherite scraps, and you use those scraps to make ingot. So they're kind of hard to get still, but they make for better materials. Like the pickaxe, I believe, does 2,000 hits without any unbreaking or anything, and the diamond pickaxe only does 1,560. So yeah, it's an improvement for sure. There's also this new thing called the respawn anchor, and what it does is it actually allows you to have a spawn in the Nether. You use it by you combine something with crying obsidian. That's what crying obsidian is for. There'll be more on this later when the update actually comes out. I'll do maybe a full overview or something like that. But yeah, and it's really cool. There's also Nether gold ore, which is gold ore in the Nether. Now the difference is, instead of mining it and having to smelt it in a furnace, it actually drops the nuggets immediately when you mine it. And so that also allows you to get XP, which I find that to be very helpful. And finally for me, we have an alternative to cobblestone in the Nether, and it's called blackstone, and I believe it can be found in the basalt deltas, and basically you can use it to make anything you would make with cobblestone. It has its own polished and all that, kind of like diorite and andesite and all that. And then there's also the gilded blackstone, which I believe can also drop gold nuggets. So I believe that's gonna do it for this episode of Minecraft news. Big news, the update's coming out next Tuesday. It's going to be exciting. I can't wait for it. We're going to be starting a survival series that day. Just remember to subscribe to see it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.